Hello YouTube, welcome back. It's another week I've done a bit of videoing. I'm going to show you my hypo pied clutch where I actually hatched my first pieds. Third time lucky, they say. Third season lucky. I've had a prelay shed so far, we're still waiting on an ovulation. Some females, I don't know what's going on. They've got follicles, but yeah, I've had a couple of reabsorbs already so far, but is what it is. I ain't expecting everything to go. Some of them be nice, but yeah. So I'll show you a bit of ultrasounding. You can have a little giggle where I've got no room in here to move, and some of the females are huge now. Yeah, so jump in, show you some bits. I think I recorded some other bits, but I can't remember. Peace out. Let's see how difficult this is going to be for me. Some females were alright. It's quite late in the evening. It was about fucking 7:30 at night. To be honest, I don't think she's grown much. No, still quite early stages. So I'd say still around about 8 to 10 mil. Oh, there we go. This is actually her third season of not producing nothing. Changed males. She's got a nice size follicle. So to picture them, I've got to struggle like this and then finds the follicles at their best point, which I can't do because she's too fucking huge. And that's how I picture a follicle in this tiny little room. That's why you need two people. Oh, one. Two persons. A month later, she's still at 14. This female went my very first season. A potato pied. Ripped off the second season. Didn't go to third season. Started building the end of third season, coming into full season. So, round about here. Oh, would have unclosed the other one. I think it was about, no, I think it's about here. See what I mean? Right, find the particle, she's off. These girls are just huge, and I ain't got the space for them in there. Right, but not for ultrasounding. If you know that's hard work, this is. Whoa, that's what we're looking for. What that is that? The size of it. She's just over 13 millimeters. And we are at, whoa, 17 millimeter. So she's gone up. Good 4 millimeters, 3 millimeters. So I thought this female might have been dinker pied, but she's not. I'm actually going blind, and so I've got a pair of glasses, and I could see her eye colour is green. So I went back through all my potato stuff to make sure. But yeah, so she's a entry-pied female, het hypo, that I hatched out last season. Held her back, growing her on, as you can see, she's doing pretty well. I'm going to move on to the next one before she jumps up the end. This male is just literally shed, and he's unreal. Like, he's really orange looking. In person, you think it's like an OD pied of some sort. I'm actually thinking he could, as you can see, they're quite wiry. Yeah, so this is a pied het hypo, possibly potato pied het hypo. It's very small chance, but I ain't sure. He's got the wider eye stripes, like the female black eyes, but it's a bit reduced, more reduced pattern than the female I've got. So Could be the het hypo influence, but there was a few other genes in it. But yeah, them eye stripes are huge. And a lot of my potato stuff's got them big ass eye stripes. But so yeah, so pied, het hypo. Yeah, anyway, so this is another pied from that clutch. So I hit 3 pieds, luckily. So this one is, as you can see, it's a Enchi pied male. He's already going to a new home. Big fat eye stripes. Quite a lot of white for an Enchi pied, but really beautiful. So an Enchi pied male, het hypo, which is brilliant. It's a good gene to have in that mix, like in pieds, and especially with hypo, you can add darker stuff to it and try and keep some pattern. But yeah, he'll be going to his new home soon. Well, I'm going to show this male off just yet, but I'm going to. So this male's a Mojave, but I'm not sure if he's Dinka. I'm starting to think the potato might be a fire thing, but this sort of patterning at the bottom. But he looks sort of yellow belly, doesn't he? Right. Is my camera going to focus? So yeah, he looks a bit yellow belly-ish. It's hard to tell on the Mojave, isn't it? But I don't know. I haven't put him up for sale. Kept a shed. He's really nice looking Mojave. The funny part is he's actually in shed right now, so he hasn't got his true colours going on, but he's normally super bright. So I might hold him back for a little while, shed test him, and maybe go from there. So Mojave het hypo, possible het pied. Right, so this one is the last one I'm going to show from that clutch. I had 5 eggs and 5 babies from it. So yeah, this is my favourite, funny enough. So she's a GHI Mojave, black pastel, het hypo, possible het pied. She's Barnard black pastel, and I'm really excited about her because every season I've produced these, or one of them, they've always been male. Last season she was the only one that I produced, and she's female as well. Bonus if she's double het, but even still, just het hypo, blow heart, black pastel would be brilliant. Like to grow up for some projects that I've got going on in the hypo stuff. But yeah, really loving like how her back stripe was so white when she hatched out. Plain, but one of my favourite snakes. Right, so I was going to show a couple of snakes off that I've picked up, but one of them's just gone into shed, which is a shame. I'm going to hold on to him for a minute. Let him shed out because his colours are unreal. But this female is from Gareth at Clean Balls, and he's got a nuts collection of hypo and DGs. But this female originates from a female that he got from Rini, which is a really nicely worked hypo line of Orange Ghost. I really want to put Rini's line into my hypo projects. She shed yesterday morning, maybe last night, that night. Well, I don't think that night, because I kept coming in and checking. I knew she was about to shed, so I got rather excited. So yeah, so she's looking well clean. Right, down here, you're going to see a little tub. I'm getting, so basically it's a really thin deli cup, like an 8 milliliter, I think, 8, yeah. Anyway, so that's a deli cup, as you can see, I've burnt in holes. They're not going to affect her, so not sharp. Zoom in. So yeah, I do that. I soak paper towels and I put it in there. Reason being is, because I get the shakes. Reason being is, I found out that most of the problems with reabsorbed eggs, sometimes it's like 50-50 in it, so it's not always. But basically, yeah, lack of humidity. So I soak these paper towels, and it goes in literally after they shed. Just give them that bit extra humidity, even though my room's humid, and then I make sure they stay really wet, and then like nearer to her laying. Then that way I haven't got to soak the bed in. So little tip maybe. I'm going to end it there. Right, that's the end of this week. Until next time, can't behave, don't get caught, goodness sakes. Peace.